If you want to go deeper in DaVinci Resolve, especially Fusion and motion graphics, this video is definitely for you. Today I'm going to show you 10 dead YouTube channels that are very hard to find now. The algorithm doesn't really push them anymore because most of them stopped uploading. But honestly, that's a huge shame, because these channels are absolute gold if you want to improve your editing skills in DaVinci Resolve. I personally learned a lot from them, and some of them help me understand Fusion on a completely different level. So if you want to become a better video editor, save this video, because these channels can really change your skills. In this video, I'll go through these channels from 1 to 10, and in my opinion, they become more and more valuable as we go. So make sure you stay until the end, because the last one is really special, at least from my experience. So the first one, BR Media Pro. This was one of the first channels I watched when I started learning DaVinci Resolve. I learned a lot of Fusion Basic from him. He was active around the time when DaVinci Resolve 16 and 17 came out, but honestly, the knowledge is still very useful today, especially if you want to understand how Fusion works from the ground up. Okay, the next one is Sebastian Friedrich. Probably I didn't pronounce correctly, so sorry, Sebastian. Sebastian is not mainly a motion graphic teacher, he is more of a filmmaker and cameraman. But on his channel you can find really useful tutorials about Fusion tools, like proper tracking and how to use certain functions correctly inside Fusion and DaVinci Resolve in general. And next one, Fusion Studios, and we're going to have fun. This channel goes very deep in Fusion. One thing I really like is that he explains modifiers, which is something not many people on YouTube talk about. He also shares work from real clients, same as I did in my last video, so you can learn how to build strong compositions and professional effects. His video seems to be boring, but I guarantee you can learn a lot from this channel. And number 4, essential video editing. This creator actually builds tools that you can download for free or support with a donation. One tool I personally use is RO Essential, and it saves me a lot of time in my editing workflow. If you don't want to build tools from scratch in Fusion and prefer ready-to-use solutions, this channel is definitely worth checking out. So highly recommend this channel if you want to improve your workflow in DaVinci Resolve. Zyck Wealth, number 5. Zyck is one of the editors who show how to recreate effects from famous YouTube channels inside Fusion. He also experimented a lot with how YouTube works and how to grow on the platform, but besides that, his skills in DaVinci Resolve, especially Fusion, are really strong. Highly recommend this one as well. Number 6, VFXstudy. This channel is perfect if you want to go very deep in Fusion. He explains things like expressions, and that's a big step if you want to become more advanced in motion graphics inside DaVinci Resolve. I still watch his channel and learn from him a lot, because expression is something I would like to go deeper. Stansfield. Simon made some really valuable videos explaining how the text plus node works. For example, you can learn how to create the word-by-word text animation style that many YouTubers use, for example, Ali Abdaal style. Also, his voice is slow and clear, so it's easy to follow his tutorials. Number 8, Mattan video editing. Mattan is someone I personally learn a lot from. He was one of the first editors showing how to edit like big YouTubers such as Imran Ghazi and Magnets Media. He also taught inside the Vince Opera School community, where I was a member for some time, so I could learn directly from him. Number 9, VeikkaDoesEditing. Veikka is honestly a giant when it comes to DaVinci Resolve and Fusion. On his channel, you will find many powerful techniques for building amazing compositions and effects. A lot of times I was really surprised watching his videos. They definitely helped me reach a higher level in editing. As far as I remember, that was years ago. I remember how I enjoyed, how I was excited when I explored his channel. And last and definitely not least, number 10, my favorite top-notch, Osborne. This channel is a goldmine for me. It's a shame he doesn't upload anymore. Ryan is a real graphic designer and incredibly strong in motion graphics, and especially in a minimalistic style, which I personally love. I learn a lot from him, and he's definitely my top recommendation if you want to improve your Fusion skills. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will take advantage of these channels. If you want to see how I actually use DaVinci Resolve when working for a real client, I highly recommend watching this video next. I show you my full workflow step by step, how I edit, how I use Fusion, and how I approach real project. See you there.